So let's start. Let's start and see how his story continues. I love how creepy this is. Technically, I should not have any lights on to give it more.
この江原学園。そこで奇妙な噂が流れていた。死人が死を宣告する。発端は数週間前に起こった生徒の失踪だった。失踪の前日、学園の掲示板に奇妙な手紙が貼られていたという。そこにはこうあった。リボン、今夜花子がお前を殺す。私は見ている。学園に紛れ親愛なる死人。しかしそんな手紙は警察の調べでは見つからず、生徒の行方も未だに分かっていない。以来不穏な噂が広がり始める。花子は学校のトイレに出る幽霊に違いない。失踪した生徒はきっと花子に殺されている。死人は学校にいる誰かかもしれない。そんな折、またも死の宣告が学園に届く。死を告げる死人の影。それは学園をさらなる不安に覆っていった。そうして夏も過ぎ去った頃、ある男が学園へとやってきた。果たして死人とは怪異なのか、それとも。
Okay. That was a long intro. It certainly started off strong, but I don't think we did get voiceovers in the last two games. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it was a bit confusing to me. So, oh, I'm so excited. Our first case. Hey, tell me the rest of the story. We got cut off in the middle, remember? I've been thinking about it during class ever since. The story? You mean about that departed thing? Yeah, that one. Jesus. I just love how creepy they make this. CGs. I can't wait what's in store this time. But it's kinda loud, so let me just... Okay, yeah, I think this is better. I hope it's not too loud for you. Although, wait, maybe... No, I can't use the menu yet. Okay, we'll see about the volume after we can go into the menu. Is it really here at school? Obviously, the departed turns itself into a human to kill us. Damn, doesn't that mean we're like in danger? You know, Takai and 2B, they're supposedly missing. But everyone's been saying they got killed by the departed. Just like the notice on the bulletin board said. Wait, hold on, don't tell me. Remember the second year who committed suicide? You think the departed killed him too? Could be. That means the departed's the cause of all the strange things happening at school lately. That's really crazy. You know, maybe you're their next target. Hey, knock it off. You're creeping me out. If anything, it's probably gonna be your first. 'Cause my grades are better than yours. The heck? That's not how it works. Right? After that, the students' conversation detours onto the topic of some popular TV shows. They are chatting merrily, the unpleasant subject they broached earlier cast aside. For them, a spooky story about someone's death is probably just another form of mindless entertainment. They are just rumors, after all. The sound of a bell rings loudly in my ears. It must be coming from the school's clock tower. The students are apparently desensitized to it, as hardly any of them react to its sound. It's almost time for my appointment. Yes. So I guess he...
一生死人紛れ
He works as a professional ghost hunter. I enter Konohara Academy through the main gate. Then I head to the appointed building on the outskirts of the school grounds. Once inside, I quickly consult the guide map at the entrance. The faculty room seems to be this way. There are some teachers left in the office. I ask one of them to call the headmaster, Konoe.
やれやれ。
I do like the new, or the kind of improved art style. Also, I always loved this art style. It's kind of more realistic touch than like those big eyes and extremely round face or extremely long face. Yeah. My, so you really came. Welcome to Konohara Academy. I'm Seizo Konoe, headmaster of the school. Really, I didn't think so. You didn't look like one at all. Not at all. Mr. Konoe smiles, decked out in a flashy suit, designed to call attention to the implied amount of money it costs its owner. We spoke on the phone once before I came here, but this is our first in-person interaction. Sorry for calling you here on short notice. What's your name again? Age has really done a number on my memory. Let me introduce myself again, then. My name is... Oh, I don't remember. He did have a surname, right? Like, not one we decided, but like a default name. Yeah, Yashiki. Yashiki, that was it. Yes, let's leave it like that. Kazuo Yashiki. Not like my name, but look any good. Is your name Kazuo Yashiki? You can change this afterward. Yes, I know. Yes, it is. It's the default name. So I'm gonna use that. My name is Kazuo Yashiki. Ah, yes, that's right. Terribly sorry. I heard about you from one of our teachers, Diamond. He mentioned your name when I discussed The Departed with him. You are apparently quite versed in matters of the occult. Are you an exorcist, perchance? No, not at all. I've just happened to stumble into strange happenings, a lot more than the average person. That's it. I'm nothing compared to a professional. Oh, really? But you've solved supernatural cases before, have you not? Well, yes, I have. I just got lucky. I'm telling you, I really don't have any special techniques or anything like that. I don't know what to make of you. The headmaster pointedly raises his eyebrows. I don't blame him for feeling doubtful or suspicious. I got tangled up in some bizarre incidents, and have found myself in life or death situations several times. Fortunately, I've managed to survive with some resourcefulness. That's really all there is to it. I'm not some kind of subject matter expert like the headmaster once. But Diamond is a trustworthy man whose opinion I respect. If he vouches for you, then I shall do my best to trust you. Besides, I have no time to find an alternative, especially considering that we found a new notice this week. Oh no. He pulls out a piece of paper. I take it from him. Ooh, it has bloody fingerprints. This is the departed's notice. There are red fingerprints on it. Could it be blood? Oh, that. I've heard that's mold, not a blood stain. I'm not familiar with mold of that hue, however. Mold! I have seen different kinds of molds, but red? Really? On a paper? Like, the moldy paper should not be red, right? Okay. Let's move on. I opened the letter and skimmed through it. Dear pianist, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching. Hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Obtained notice for a pianist. That's the second notice we've gotten. I've told you about the first one during our call. It was addressed to Ribbon, right? I believe so. Something seems to have happened to it. It's nowhere to be found now. The previous headmaster got scolded by the cops because it had gone missing. Just as the notice predicted, the student named in it vanished. And you think it was the departed's doing? No, I don't believe in ghosts and the like. I assume these kids have simply gone missing. But quite a lot of people believe it was the departed's doing. I'm reminded of the conversation I overheard at the front gate. Rumors about the departed seem to be spreading among the students. And that's why I called you. Even our most anxious pupils should be relieved when they see that we have an expert looking into the situation. Once again, I must remind you that I'm not an expert. Well, play the part then. Investigate the school tonight and inform the students that there's no such thing as the departed. That should be enough to assuage the fears of the superstitious folks. Well, it's probably a ghost, though. It's probably not baseless rumors. But I understand. I also wouldn't believe that. I do not believe in ghosts. But I would still not risk anything. Like, I would not use a Ouija board or whatever it's called. None of that. I do not have to risk anything. I do not believe in it. But we do not know. I'd rather be safe and not possessed or anything. So... Anyway, moving on. He may claim the departed doesn't exist, but we won't know the truth of the matter until we investigate. I'll go along with him for tonight and see what I can find. The headmaster and I wait until night. Some time has passed since the sun set. The headmaster and I are the only ones left, not a student or teacher in sight. We've waited long enough. Let's look around. Oh dear. I am so bad at these games. I managed to literally kill everyone off the first time I played Dev Mark 1. Like, at the end it was just the main character. Everyone else didn't survive. So, since I'm playing this blindly, like without a guide, so I cannot guarantee anything for these characters. Do not get too attached to them. We've waited long enough. Let's look around. School at nights, a rare privilege. Enjoy it while you can, Yashiki. I do wonder if he just said Yashiki or if he was actually being polite and said like Yashiki-san, which basically would be more like Mr. Yashiki. Because I think Yashiki is his last name. Yeah, that's his surname. We leave the faculty room and begin searching the special building. We visit the infirmary, library, and student council room, but we don't find anything unusual. It's unseasonably cold. No, autumn is barely upon us. If I'd have known it'd be like this, I would have dressed more warmly. So why is the headmaster patrolling the school anyway? You could have had one of the younger teachers handle it. Really, now, think about it. Do you think I could request that a teacher work overtime to search for ghosts? Nonsense. And since I've only recently been installed as headmaster, I can't exactly cajole anyone into doing the job. I'm left with no choice but to push my old bones and see to it myself. He heaves a big sigh. I guess being the newcomer at school always has drawbacks, even for a headmaster. Anyway, let's go to the new building next. Follow me, Yashiki. Leaving the special building, we walk through the corridor and head to the new building. I just thought that this was going to be an anime scene, like just a short cutscene, because from this angle it just looked like those really old animes who do not have a lot of budget. But I was like, oh, okay, cutscene, but apparently not. Well, would have been funny if it was have been the case. Let's investigate the first floor of the new building. We usually lock the classrooms, but I've requested they remain unlocked, just for tonight. Inspect the rooms as you need. I'll leave the expert to do his work. He's really pushing this expert thing. Denying it is getting annoying, and seeing that it's not having any effect, I decide to simply ignore it now. Shall we begin the investigation? Let's start with the first year classrooms. He looks so good. Our main character looks great. He looks so emo though. But considering what he has been through, I'm not gonna say anything. I would probably look like that as well. Well, maybe not as good looking, but as tired looking and sad looking as him. If I would have gone through all the stuff he had to go through. Movement. Yes, I know. Run? I have to run. What? I did not agree to this. I never had to run, like, I mean, I had to use the directional buttons and the timer, but I never had to run. What? Are we, can we actually move? It's like a kind of... I thought this was a visual novel. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna cry. But I'm also only going to be streaming for another 30 minutes. So maybe, maybe it won't come to that. Yeah, those arrow symbols is what I am familiar with. I am not familiar with running from anything. Oh god, I am already nervous. I cannot handle horror games. I am so bad at it. I would love to play Resident Evil. But I would give up after 10 minutes. That would be my limit. I could not do that. I can watch it, I cannot play it. That is too much. Oh, okay. He got a HP gauge. Then that means mine is probably where my camera is. How? I did not know. Well, I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'm just gonna play. Yeah, let's here. Oh god. Oh, there's something. Darkness is spread outside the window. My eyes are slowly acclimating to the darkness, and I start to vaguely distinguish trees and standing nearby. Okay. Nothing else? You know, I think the worst thing about horror games is the SFX. Like, you know, those sounds like footsteps and crunching, those kind of things. Like, it, especially if it's the only thing you can hear, makes it that much worse. I think that was the same, right? Like, it's the same classroom. Sorry about that, my dude. Next one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I see a girl dressed in a school uniform. What's a student still doing here? Strange. Investigation points. You'll encounter glimmering spots when moving. You're a bit late for that. These are investigation points. Press X button to inspect. If this investigation point is a person, a conversation will start. Hello.
誰ですか?
Who are you? What kind of mark does she have? Is she one of us? Or is she some kind of ghost? Or maybe she's the next target. You know, like kind of a target mark. Hello, don't worry, I'm not breaking in. Your headmaster's right here behind me. It looks like she's less tense now. Guess that managed to reassure her. She has a mark on her left cheek, a mysterious mark that looks like a pattern. Is it natural? Can you stop staring at me like that? Oh, sorry about that. Aren't you from the student council? Yes, my name is Himeko Torio Dorio? School grounds are closed. What are you doing here? Dorio falls silent after the headmaster confronts her. It seems like she's got a reason, but she's hesitant to talk. Let's see what information I can learn from Himiko Dorio. Chat. Actually, I'm looking for Izumi. I can't find him anywhere. Who's Izumi? Toshihiko Izumi from the student council. Notes made on the subject. Toshihiko Izumi. Acquiring topics. You will discover topics of conversation during the course of an investigation. That way, you will have more things to ask when conversing with people. Let's see what information I can learn from Himiko Dorio. Discuss topic. Choosing this option will allow you to ask about the topics you have obtained. Let's start. Kinda not supernatural, you know, like, let's make this conversation flow and then go into the rough stuff. Izumi left the student council room and didn't return even after school closed. So the vice president is searching for him now. We looked around the new building and the special building, but can't find him anywhere. So there's more buildings I will have to investigate. Crying. Did you mention this to the teacher? No, I thought we'd find him quickly. And now that school's closed, it'd be even harder to tell them. Do you have any clues? Like the last thing he said to you, or anything like that? Okay. Dorio steals a glance at me, seemingly hesitant to answer the question. You may not believe it. He looked pale before he left. And then he said, "The departed is calling me." Oh no! Come again. Let's go with The Departed next. Everyone's talking about it. The Departed's roaming around the school. They are issuing death notices. Or the person named in the notice is killed by Hanako. Do you believe those rumors? Yes, because someone was actually killed. Would you mind correcting what you said, Dorio? No one is dead. They simply ran away from home. That's the name in the notice, isn't it? They all say Hanako's true identity is Hanako of the toilet. That name sounds familiar. Is that the name of a female spirit? Hanako of the toilet is the spirit of a girl with bobbed hair and a red skirt. She usually appears in the school restrooms. Well, she is Hanako of the toilet for a reason. Do you know anything else? I don't know much more than that. I try not to pay too much attention to it, since this kind of stuff really freaks me out. Her body shaking. She must be terrified. Can't say, that comes as a surprise. Chat. I actually... Okay, yeah. If you go by that... Okay. I guess that's it for now. Dorio has given up trying to mask her emotions, and she looks straight at us. I don't know who you are, but you better give up. Give up on what? The Departed. If you get curious about the Departed's true identity, you'll become their target. That's what they say. She seems to adamantly believe that the departed exists. Now I see why the headmaster was worried about trying to calm the students down. He didn't want more of them ending up like this. You should just go home, Dorio. We'll look for Izumi. Understood. I'll get going then. Alone? At night? I know Japan is kinda safe, but still... Especially with... even if it's not a ghost, maybe someone took those children and killed them. So I would not let her go home alone. But okay. Okay. This is a game. I should not get so invested. Things are getting more complicated. Let's search for Izumi first and save the matter of the departed for later. Which reminds me, you're not familiar with the school yet. Just ask me if you're unsure where to go. Thank you. Party chat. Okay, you can speak with your party member by pressing this button. Square button, yeah. Talking with members of your party may yield new clues. The character Himiko Dorio has been added to the character file. I hope the next time we see her is not in a mutilated state. Poor girl. I fear for the worst. Yes, we know. Let's get going.
Yes.
There's a sturdy, well-made lectern and podium for teachers here. I can imagine a teacher standing here and lecturing their students. Just making sure. Gosh, it is so quiet, but you can still like kind of hear the electrics. Like if you listen. It's like a refrigerator that's working. It's kind of... It does give me the creeps considering that it's a horror game. But, I swear to God, I'm so scared. Nothing has happened yet. There's a large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was posted. When I move the papers around, I find a stab wound on the board that looks like it was made with a knife. Looking closely at it, I can see some faint red marks. I wouldn't have called you if there wasn't a notice here. Yeah. Did you hear that? I don't want to continue. Notices for students are posted on the bulletin board. Students, please avoid loitering at the school. Head home as soon as classes are over. Does that include extracurriculars? It's an inevitable measure considering all the strange incidents that have occurred. Oh, so it does. It does. As nerve-wracking as it is, this is a necessary precautionary measure. Can we go into the female restroom? Is Hanako gonna be there? This is the female restroom, a place forbidden to men and boys. Considering Dorio's personality, I doubt she'd ever consider looking for a boy in here. She may not have searched here, but would it not be inappropriate for us to enter this place? I mean, can I save? Oh. Oh! We gotta Okay. This whole thing is so new. We can... Oh, strength. We got more strength than him. Intelligence. He got more intelligence. Dexterity. He got more dexterity. And spiritual power is obviously more with us. But the fact that he has any... He's certainly an important person. Maybe he's not gonna die that soon, unless I make mistakes. Item. So we got 3 items. Character file. Spirit file. System. Help. Outfit change. Options. Quit game. No. Outfit change. Alternate. I have no idea what the alternate outfit is, but let's see. Okay, now that I got that brightness. The brightness is. Nah, let's leave it. It was fine that way. Maybe later on. BGM we can kinda. Okay. Okay. Confirmation. Gore level normal. Yes, normal. No, let's present none. No, I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it? To get scared from horror games. Save and quit. But I did wish to lower the volume of the BGM. Okay. Is that not the same outfit? Or am I blind? Wait, let me... I am blind. Okay, let's go with that one. I do like this color on him more. He already looks pale and deaf, so some color does do him well. Why did I go into the menu? Oh yeah, I wanted to save. Can I not? Okay. Nah. I should be able to save, right? Let's try this again once we continue for a bit. Maybe this will change. Maybe I can save later on. Otherwise, I hope it has an autosave function. Otherwise, I do not know how to save. But yeah, let's just say it's for the investigation. Well, you're not wrong. But this is an emergency. You need to investigate here as well. No one will find out if we keep it between us. Oh god. Oh dear. I knew something was going to happen. All of a sudden, the light goes out, as if somebody's trying to prevent us from entering this place. No way. Is there something lurking here? Oh, goodness. Did it go out again? The headmaster responds nonchalantly. Well, the electricity has been acting up lately. It's not the first time this has happened. I've tried to get it fixed, but it's not easy to book an appointment with a repairman these days. Anyway, you needn't trouble yourself. There's nothing mystical about it. We're not being haunted, or whatever you call it in your line of work. Still, though, it's hard to see in the dark. Hold on a sec. I open my bag and take out my flashlight. Nice. Well then, someone's well prepared, huh? Investigating in the dark is something a spirit hunter like you must be skilled at. Investigating in the dark. Use your trusty flashlight when investigating in the dark. If you discover an investigation point in the area illuminated by the flashlight, you can inspect it with X button. There. I can faintly see a pale reflection of my face in the mirror. Are you tired? You look dead inside. Thanks. As if I wasn't aware of that. Yeah. Oh god. I am so scared. Why does it make those sounds? Oh, okay, that's cool. Toilet cleaning equipment is stored inside here. The mops and brushes are neatly lined up. I better not mess with them. Oh, so I can go in each stall. Let's start with the last one. Oh my god. Okay. First-person investigation. Some investigations are conducted in first-person perspective. Move the cursor around using directional buttons or left stick and press X button to inspect the investigation point. To exit first-person investigation, press circle button to leave the area.
Yoshi.
The toilet bowl is spotless, no dirt at all. Cannot say the same for our school bathrooms. They weren't exactly clean. I feel uneasy about peering inside toilet bowls, even though I have to. Me too. I see.
Cool.
Okay. Red marker is lying on the floor. Have you noticed the writing on the wall? Bet this is what they used to write with. I can't believe they left the evidence after scribbling on the wall. They are going to damage the school's reputation. Mr. Konoe, mind if I keep this marker? You want to keep it? Yeah, it may be related to our investigation. This is nothing but a rule of thumb, but usually when items are found at a spirit's hideout, they are tied to that spirit. Even a seemingly ordinary marker like this can be a clue. Oh, right. Fine, do what you want. Investigating spirits sure is troublesome work. You even have to pick up things like this. I do not know if I like you or if I find you annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Upon close inspection, I notice that there are traces of something scribbled on the wall. I should be able to make out some of it. Disgusting, annoying, just die already. While I can't read the name, someone's obviously being bad-mouthed pretty harshly. Excuse me? I'm still here. Just then, the toilet suddenly flushes. Say, has the toilet here been acting weird too? No, I've not heard any such reports. You probably just accidentally touched a lever. Yeah. While looking at the wall, while reading it, no, I'm not gonna say anything anymore. uh, Jesus. While the water was flowing, I heard a voice, the voice of a girl saying, "Give it back." And it felt like I had energy drained from my body. I don't think I just imagined that the spirit just contacted me. Spirit and damage, various mishaps, may harm characters mentally and physically during investigations or battle. Yashiki and his party members can take spirit damage during these times. If you run out of spirit, the investigation will come to an end, or worse, you'll die. Keep an eye on how much spirit you have and make sure not to let it reach 0. And how am I supposed to do that when my camera is I can do that for my party member, but not for me. I cannot do that. But at least now I know. Maybe next time I will just put the camera farther down. Because apparently I cannot do this during my stream. Which sucks, to be quite honest. But it is what it is. Next time. Next time for sure. New building. I think I did. Right? Like, there's nothing. Okay. Let's go back. Don't you think we've investigated enough here? I feel really uncomfortable. Let's leave. Well, I don't know. I haven't been to every stall. There's nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing here. That's good. Also nothing here. That's also good. So, I guess the last stall was the one we needed to investigate. Hello? The sound of a piano reverberates through the building. I didn't hear anything. Must be your imagination. At this point, either he just hears it and just wants to pretend he didn't, or he lacks he's just he does not have enough spiritual power to hear it. I do hope it's the latter, because if not, I am so pissed at him. There's the music room. It's right ahead. You did hear it. You did. You wouldn't be acting like that. So, anything new? I see a pale reflection of my face in the mirror. Yes, I know. Oh, wait. No? Hello. Yeah. The urinal appears to be clean with no visible stains. It's really clean. Yeah, I know. You do seem like someone who tries to take care of the school facility. What the heck? What is that? Why do I have that here?
よし。
Now that we've checked all the toilet bowls, did you manage to gain any useful info, Yashiki? You said I should investigate. Next time, I'm not gonna do that. And if you die, then it's your fault. And if I die, I'm gonna haunt you. No, let's not leave yet. Oh god. Menu. Lock. That can't be. However, no one is here. I mean, I must be able to save somehow. Do I have to Google how to save? And do I really have to? How on earth do I save? See, nobody's here. And no save button is also here. Skip. Let's try this. You really are just imagining things. There's no possible way you heard the piano. But you did. Just as I did. Okay, no, that's not it. No, that's the menu. We finally reached a logical conclusion. Haha. No. No, we did not. Izumi is still missing. You are pissing me off. But maybe I'm also really pissed because there is no save button. We finally reached a logical conclusion. Haha. Yeah, right. His triumphant voice echoes off the walls of the empty room. Is there really no one here? Better check the place out to be sure. Exit? No. Return? No. Log? No. It's still the same menu. What am I supposed to do? Regame. What if I lose my progress? Oh! See! Introduction. Controls. Let's go with that. Auto mode. Show event log. Skip read. Move. Move. Set message. Confirm. Cancel. Menu. Hide window. Okay. Controls 2. Run. Return to previous post. Show. Return to infirmary. Uh-huh. Maybe the infirmary is the only place I can save. That could be it. Jump scare, running, movement, investigation. What did I need to... L1. So I'm basically forced to find the infirmary. Okay, I did want to quit earlier, but apparently I can't. Thanks a lot. Yes, I am moving. There are portraits of famous musicians on the wall, some smiling, some frowning. Their eyes won't move, no matter how long you stare at them. Let me do my job, my god.
これは
There's a black grand piano. Did this thing really make a sound just now? Let's take a closer look. Detailed investigation. When inspecting an investigation point, you may be able to conduct a detailed investigation. Doing so will allow you to inspect it more thoroughly and use items. There are items when you can even use special actions. Items. Okay, I do not have. Oh, I do have them. Right, this one and that one. Inspect. A vintage piano fitting for a school with such a long history. Its elegant appearance with the muted polish really makes it the centerpiece of this room. The lid is open. I should be able to play the piano then. Click. I reach my fingers toward the piano keys. Jesus. Don't be angry. Oh. Don't startle me like that, Yashiki. Do you think this was me? I thought my heart was going to stop. My word. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But that wasn't me. I probably just did like a small little thing, and then the ghost did something. I did nothing. It isn't just the headmaster. I'm feeling ill after playing the piano as well. Suddenly, a portrait falls at the other end of the room. It's too much to be a coincidence. It may be a spiritual phenomenon. I should examine it further. Hello? Ah, there we go.
Yoshi.
The portrait hanging on the wall has fallen, and it was right after I played the piano. What unusual timing. If it's not a coincidence, what's going on here? Okay. It's locked. The door won't open. Okay, fine. There's a poster on the floor. It must have come unglued from the nearby bulletin board. Curious, I pick it up. Attention, brass band club members. Notice of change of lead. We'd like to inform you that the pianist for the recital of our school song at upcoming ceremony has been changed. Previous, Hanako Akai, to B. New, Tashiko Izumi, to C. Made it a minute. Hanako. We heard of Hanako. This isn't good. If the departed's notice is real, then Izumi may be the target. Slow down, Yashiki. You have some rationale for that claim, correct? Izumi is a pianist, right? That's just a coincidence. The departed doesn't exist. Izumi, a pianist, has been worried about the departed, and now he's disappeared the same day that the notice arrived. Do you really think this is all a coincidence? The headmaster abruptly starts coughing. His face is drenched in sweat. He's so pale. He looks like he could collapse at any moment. Are you alright? Far from it. I can barely breathe. My heart is racing. Forget brandy. I just want to drink some water and calm down. Sorry, but can you let me rest in the infirmary for a spell? The infirmary. Thank you. Thank you for being so startled that we can go there next. I am so thankful to you. Thank you so much. The infirmary is in the special building. Guess we better go there. Yes. You can check the description of an item by selecting item from the menu screen. Try to read the description of any item that has the word details on it. Oh yeah. Well, next time. Oh no.
ここ
Notices regarding school events at the Brass Band Club are posted on the board. It smells kind of moldy. Is it just because the papers have been posted here for a long time? Well, you never know. The infirmary was where? No. It's in the special building. Do I know where the special building is? Right in the new building? Okay, so we gotta go to another building, right? So, there. This is the main entrance of the new building. The school gate is right ahead. Shoe lockers for the students are placed near the entrance. Okay. 1A, 1B. 1C. Okay. There we go. We leave the new building and go back to the special building. Once there, we head to the infirmary. The infirmary looks the same as one you'd find at any school. It's a great place to get a drink of water and lie down for a break. Yeah, my infirmary didn't look like that. Maybe in any school in Japan, but not everywhere. Let's talk to the headmaster in a bit. I want to record my progress first. Infirmary, your spirit will automatically recover when you go back to the infirmary. You can obtain a lot of information by conversing with others. Don't forget to save the game using save when you're ready to stop playing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's save the game and quit for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, even though I was scared the whole time because I cannot handle any SFX sounds that are creepy, which they always are in these games. And it was also really surprising because it's so different from the last two games, like this whole investigation thing with going around like that, and having statuses, or the infirmary where you can only save there instead of basically all the time, which also makes it a bit hard to say, okay, I'm just gonna play for 1 hour, unless I can return whenever I want. But we'll see next time. So thank you for watching. I certainly enjoyed it, as I said. And see you next time.